Hello, my friends from the Pennsylvania Workforce Development Association Conference. This is Daryl Coach D. Andrews, your friend, your in some cases vendor, and I've been working with you all so long. I feel like I can just say family. I just want to personally say thank you for just the response, the interaction, obviously the business that many of you give us. It's just been a tremendous 15 years of engaging with this amazing organization and the attendees. So thank you. But you are getting this message because you attended my workshop, employee recruitment and team retention in the post-pandemic world. And I just want to do a quick summary that you could possibly share with your peers when you go back to the office, because a lot of times people go back to offices and they're excited about what they heard, but the people who were not there did not hear it. So we talked about three specific things in our workshop when it comes to um, effective employee recruitment and retention in the post-pandemic world. Um, we framed our presentation around leadership, because really when it boils down to it, that's what really has the greatest impact on recruitment and retention: leadership. And the first thing we talked about was preset core values, and what we're saying there is that core values drive personal interactions. The things we embrace as values decide how we communicate and interact with employees, with teammates, with stakeholders across the board. So, this is what I said in the workshop: that your culture is going to be built on one of two things. It's going to be built on either intentionality, creating the culture that you want, or it's going to be built on chaos. Other words, everybody's opinion, everybody's thoughts. The culture could be anything at any given moment. Client interactions, it doesn't even matter. So we want you to build it on intentionality, and leadership can help. When it comes to that. And then we talked about active listening, and what we joke said in a funny manner is that people don't listen. People just wait. People are just positioning themselves to respond. And I also mentioned that we've gone through a lot in the pandemic, and so people tilted a little bit. And so, with a 20% clinically diagnosed depression rate and 35% with millennials, the world has changed. So we have to think about, you know, listening before we respond. And we talked briefly about how emotional intelligence plays a role in that, because emotional intelligence is about self-regulation. But then we also practice listening. You did one exercise where we gave you a chance to practice it and then respond. That way you'll find you engage people a lot better versus just, being busy, doing busy work, and then all of a sudden responding from a knee jerk instead of intentionality. And then we concluded, talking about soft skills. And we said, how interesting is it that we say to employees, excuse me, job seekers, you need to do soft skills, work ethic, respect, all these different things, but we don't do it. So we need to be the model of soft skills to our job seekers. We can't expect them to do something we can't do ourselves. And so as a leader, when you incorporate the soft skills, which kind of cross over to some of the core values, what you find is not only do you recruit and retain talent, but when your staff does it, it becomes a model to the people who are coming to your locations for employability, for employment and employability. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Many of you have decided you want to contract with us to work with you as far as your staff, your earned clients, your WIO or out of school, WIOA out of school youth. um, we are passionate about this work, have been for 2 decades. We were a contractor ourselves, had tremendous success, and would love to become a partner with you. If you're interested, reach out to us if you'd like to schedule a meeting. But if we never hear from you, no problem. Please take this information, share it with your team, and hopefully it would help you, all right, in your quest to not only recruit and retain talent, but build a culture that is out of this world. Daryl Coach D. Andrews, take care.